Okay, so we're gonna look at this math problem and figure out how we're gonna solve this with parentheses. Like, how do you actually write the problem with parentheses? Because that's where they're wanting you to go. So the problem says that there were 4 vans and 2 cars going to a museum. Each van carried 9 people and each car carried 3 people. And then they want you to write an equation. So let's start with if you were to draw this as a picture. So if you were to draw this as a picture, it said that there are 4 vans. So you would draw your bar model with your 4 vans, and then you would draw your 2 cars. And it's going to tell you that there were 9 people in each van, and it's going to tell you that there were 3 people in each car. So these are your vans and these are your cars, okay? So that makes sense. And so if you were going to solve this problem, you would first figure out how many people were in the vans and then add up how many people were in the cars. So to turn this into a number sentence kind of a thing with parentheses so that it makes sense, this is what you would do. You're going to take the number of vans you have. Your vans is going to be equal to 9 people in them times the 4 vans, right? And your cars is going to be equal to the 3 people in each van times the 2 cars. So if you're wondering where those numbers came from, the 9 came from the insides and the 4 came from the number of vans. And then the 3 here came from the insides, which are the number of people. Good job. And the 2 cars. And so to get the total of number of people, my total is going to equal, T is the total, my vans plus my cars. Okay? That makes sense. Now to put in the numbers, because you can't do math with just letters. Your total is going to equal, remember, your vans, which is this equation, 9 times 4, plus my C, which is my cars, 3 times 2, and then that's going to give me my total. And you know that when you solve a problem with parentheses, you do the parentheses first. And so in this particular problem, you would do 9 times 4, which is going to give you 36, plus 3 times 2, which is 6, and that's going to equal your total. So to solve, I'm going to do 36 plus 6. It's going to give me 12, carry my 1, 3, and 4. And so my total equals 42 people.